Good morning, it's the 18th of April 2013. Gold has come back a little bit after an overnight low of $1,349 dollars an ounce. It's now currently at 1,377.06. Had a 24-hour high of $1,392. Silver's currently at $23.11, up from an overnight low of $22.64. And in the last 24 hours, the high has been $23.69. Reuters are saying that US gold coins have been flying off dealers' shelves this week as retail investors snapped up bargains at some metals' historic plunge in price this week. Sales of the American Eagle gold bullion coins total 77,000 ounces in just 2 days, exceeding the entire month of March, when dealers just sold 62,000 ounces. Blanchard and Co. From New Orleans, David Beham said, "We haven't had two back-to-back days like this since 2008, after the collapse of Lehman Brothers." Beham said that one customer bought an entire 500-ounce gold monster box, which is usually delivered by the US Mint to coin dealers, which then sell the 1-ounce coins individually to customers. He said buying took off on Monday when 35,500 ounces of coins were sold, more than 10 times the daily average of 3,250 ounces. And accelerated on Tuesday with 42,000 ounces sold. If the pace of buying continues, April's sales are likely to beat January's total sales, which was 150,000 ounces, which was the highest ever in 3 years. American Eagle silver coin sales were also at 503,000 ounces on Monday, nearly 3 times higher than the daily average in the first quarter. Additional demand remains very strong from the gold maple leaf and the silver maple leaf coins in Canada, even after gold's drop, said Chris Carnaker, Royal Canadian Mint's managing director in sales. Trading was higher than usual on Monday, with investors buying gold coins at discount prices, said Ray Nessam, CEO of major US coin dealer Manfred, Toledo and Brooks. Monday's trading volumes at Bullion Vault. Bullion Vault is an online precious metals exchange where you sign up, deposit money, and then you can trade 24 hours a day. You're not with other people have Bullion Vault accounts. You're not restricted to the to the markets. You can trade 24 hours a day and put an order out there, and when it matches somebody who's either buying or selling, then the order's completed, and Bullion Vault take a very small percentage. They say that trading was 6 times higher than usual on Monday, with 50% increases in new account openings. But Reuters go on to point out that, on the other hand, investors have fled gold exchange traded funds, and the ETFs fell once again, and at their lowest level since the end of 2011. They're saying that obviously gold is a traditional safe haven used by retail and institutional investors as a hedge against inflation because of central banks' monetary stimulus. However, inflation has failed to materialise as feared, despite rounds of asset purchasing and QE since the 2008 crisis. So either people feel like inflation's going to kick in at some point, or which I guess it has to. I don't know, especially in London, if you go around the shops, inflation's already happening in almost everything. Prices are up here in London. Yahoo, gold falls as 1% as investors cut exposure. The sharp drop in prices triggered a spate of buying in gold bars, coins and nuggets in Asia, but persistent selling in the US bullion futures overshadowed the pickup in the physical demand. Holdings of the world's largest ETF, the SPDR Gold Trust, dropped to their lowest in 3 years, as persistent worries over global growth sapped broad investor confidence. And Bloomberg is saying gold drop spurs demand from Indian bazaar to Chinese mall. From Xavier Bazaar in Mumbai, India's largest bullion market, to Australia's Perth Mint, where sales doubled last week, consumers headed to the shops after the commodity entered into a bear market last week. As gold plunged 13% in the 2 sessions through to April 15th, retail sales tripled across China. Retail sales tripled across China on April 15th and 16th, the China Gold Association reported. So interesting news. There's what's going on with the ETFs, and then there's what's going on with the physical product as well. So that's it for today. You can click on Mick Jagger to follow. Twitter is @GoldNewsVideo, and see you again tomorrow.